Hi everybody, welcome to this year's live draw for the 2017 US Masters. Before I go ahead and do the draw, I'd just like to thank everybody that's entered this year and got involved with the sweepstake. So we've got 93 players in the Masters this year. Everybody's here in the draw, so we'll go ahead and we'll actually take the first one, who is Andy Gregson, and he has drawn Scott Pacey. Second person, John Armfield. Ernie Els. Linda Smithhurst, you have drawn Kevin Chappell. Dave Hannis. Russell Knox. Dave Hannis again. Hyun Byung An. That's a tough one to recall. Put that one back in. Next is Dominic Hannis. Martin Keimer. Dominic Hannis again. Yuta Ikeda. Tony Saunders. Adam Scott. Tom Holmes. Trevor Immelman. Riley Royal, you have drawn Phil Mickelson. Good one, he's a favourite. Nick Greener. Scott Gregory. Erwin Belsky. Louis Oosthuizen. Paul Daly. Curtis Luke. No, it's not. It's Curtis Luck. The Vice Captain, Keith Hollinrake. Hudson Swafford. Dave Hackwood. Shane Lowry. Peter Jones. Ryan Moore. Wayne Gillane, you have drawn Soren Kelson. Let's give him another mix-up. Andy Ahurst. Pat Perez. Stuart Bradford. Roberto Castro. Riley Royal. Russell Henley. Jack Hayhurst. Jimmy Walker. Mark Wilson. Ian Woosnam. Mark Wilson again. Hopefully it's a little bit better than the last one. Jim Furyk. Next is Nick Greener with Jason Day, maybe one of the favourites. Phil Horrocks. Brad Dalk. Tony Saunders. Zach Johnson, previous winner. Harry Weaver, you have drawn Steve Stricker. Neil Huckaby. Dustin Johnson, probably the favourite. That goes to Neil Huckaby. Next up, Harry Smythe, you have drawn Tommy Fleetwood. Guy that's on form this year. Mike Mitchell. Let's go again. You have drawn Sandy Lyle. Peter Collis. John Rahm, one of the guys currently playing the best on tour at the moment. Next is Dave Sankey with Emiliano Grillo. That was a tough one to say. Stuart Burns. Ross Fisher. Stuart Burns again with Mackenzie Hughes. Peter Fitzpatrick, you have drawn Jose Maria Olafable. John O'Donnell. Paul Casey. We then go to Paul Jones, who draws Henrik Stenson. Again, probably due one at the Masters, I think. Next is Sam Roy. JB Holmes. Mark Irvin. Bernard Langer. Captain, you have drawn Gary Woodland. Phil Jones. You have got Fred Couples. Melvin Jackson. Rod Pampling. And we come to Jerry Souter. Tyrrell Hatton. Somebody that's on form this season, could be one of the favourites. John Garner, you have drawn. Brooks Koepka. Pat McGovern, one of our new members from the park, has drawn. Bubba Watson. Dennis West. Adam Hadwin. John Garner. Si Woo Kim. Erwin Belsky. Jason Duffner. Halfway through now. Steve Anderson. Matt Kuchar. Andy Shaw. This year's snooker singles knockout winner goes to Brad Snedeker. Charlie Pedley. Daniel Summerhays. Paul Renshaw. Sergio Garcia. That's my favourite, I think. I think Sergio's due one. Damien Senior. Bill Haas. Graham Hannish, you have drawn. Hideki Matsuyama. Quite a few people put him down in the majors predictions this year, so we'll see how he performs. Graham DeVille. Larry Mize. Terry Joyner, you have drawn. Charlie Hoffman. Ian James. Kevin Kisner. Mark Cook. Justin Rose. Graham Ingham, you have drawn. Matt Fitzpatrick. And another one for Graham Ingham. Jordan Spieth. Wow, the two Under Armour boys back to back. Well done, Graham. Billy Dugdale. Patrick Reed. If it's anything like the Ryder Cup, he'll perform well. Peter Evans. Justin Thomas. Tony Smithhurst. Brandon Grace. Carl Cohen. William McGirt. John Cropper. Angel Cabrera. Now comes a Damien Senior. Bernd Weisberger. John Cropper again. Toto Garner. Pat Cowell, you have drawn. Billy Hurley III. Dougie Loynes. Brian Stewart. Mike Simmons. James Hahn. Damien Senior. Zhengun Wang. Peter Evans. Stuart Hagstad. Mike Simmons. Mark O'Meara. John Sutton. Ricky Fowler. Possibly some people's favourites. Mike Mitchell. Lee Westwood. It's got to be due one, surely. John Sutton. John Sutton. Alex Noren. Nick Bradshaw. You have drawn. Vijay Singh. John Cropper. Chris Woods. John Cropper again. Drawn Kevin Na. John Harpen. Andy Sullivan. Dean Mosley. Francesco Molinari. Get down to the last few now. Harry Schofield. Sean O'Hare. Nick Senior. Daniel Berger. Nick Senior. Rory McIlroy. John Lee. Rafael Cabrera Bello. Damien Senior. Mike Weir. Dominic Fagioli. Jonathan Vegas. Dougie Loynes. Thomas Peters. Nick Senior. Webb Simpson, Charlie Pedley, Hideto Tanihara, Chris Parkinson, defending champion Danny Willett, Chris Parkinson, Charles Fortsell, Roman McIntyre, Brandon Steele, and finally Lindsay Elwood, Mark Leishman. Okay, that's the draw taking place for the 2017 Masters Sweepstake. As always, we'll be paying out prizes for the first, second and third overall, the best and worst score each round of the tournament, and also a prize for the par 3 winner of the tournament. Thank you everybody, and enjoy watching this week's Masters.